Hey guys, today we are looking at these TWS earphones with some cool features like the Qualcomm chipset, APTX support and the Bluetooth 5.2. So I've been using this for about good 4-5 days now. So I'll talk about all the important stuff you should know. So guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, also like this video. Let's begin. So this was sent to me for a review. I like the packaging, the presentation. So here are the earbuds themselves. So let's keep them aside, and in the box you're also getting the Type-C charging cable, and also you get a detailed user manual as well. So looking at the charging case, it has that glossy finish, and on the back you have the metal hinge. So it does seem to be pretty decent build. Just hear this. So it does have the USB-C port, which is nice, but one thing that I did not like is when you're trying to open the earbuds from the case, I kind of find it a little bit tricky. It could be a little bit better in terms of design. So that's one little thing that I've noticed. Looking at the earbuds, they are IPX5, so yeah, they are basic water resistant for your workouts and stuff. Sadly, there is no Google Fast Pair, but the pairing was pretty easy. But the good thing is it does support the APTX codec, and it's kind of hard to find TWS with APTX. Very few are there, but I like that about these earphones. Another little touch that I liked is you can also control the volume, which is again very rare to find in TWS. But apart from that, you can also play, pause the music, skip tracks, and also invoke Google Assistant. And also there is something called the gaming mode as well. So I tried gaming with these and I did find a very little delay, but it was still manageable. But more importantly, I felt the volume levels could have been louder for a bit more immersive experience. Also, the touch response on the touch controls was pretty decent. I had no issues, so that's pretty good. But surprisingly, there is no wear detection sensor, so I personally missed that a lot. I tried calling with these earphones, and here's the mic sample for you guys.
Hey guys, now I'm recording this with the Naenka Lite Pro Bluetooth earphones. There is a bit of background noise. I had a pretty decent calling experience with this. The voice seems to sound a bit bassy, but other than that, the noise reduction, the noise suppression seems to be pretty good, I would say, compared to other TWS that I've tested. The other party said that it was decently good, other than the vocal sounding a bit bassy, but in terms of noise reduction, noise suppression, it was pretty good. So overall, I would say this is a pretty decent calling experience, I would say.
Now, in terms of the sound, these actually reminded me of the OnePlus Buds that I have tried. I mean, particularly the bass. You get that nice and deep bass with good punch to it. The treble is also nicely balanced. It could be crisper, but at least it is not sharp. And I've seen some of the earphones with mostly subdued treble where you don't really feel the high tones, but that's not the case here. The mids sound fairly detailed, the vocals sound clear. So in terms of sound, it is pretty good, I would say, but the volume levels were not very loud. Like I was able to hear this at about 90 to 100%. It is similar to the OnePlus Buds volume levels, I would say. Even that had the same issue, but for me, it was sufficiently loud. But for some people, those who are into very high loud music, they may not like this. In terms of the battery life, I've gotten around 4 to 5 hours at about 90% volume, which is fairly good, I would say. So anyway, I'll drop a link in the description, you can check it out. So that's been it guys. If you found it helpful, please like this video, also subscribe. Thanks for watching, I'll see you soon.